Hi guys, welcome to Okra's Kitchen. Today we shall be making homemade butter. Actually, this is because we do buy some butter from the shop and they are quite expensive now. Like Lupac that we normally buy is quite expensive now. So we decided to buy extra thick. Actually, I sent my beautiful daughter to get some double cream for me, but she got this one from Tesco, which is just double cream. But what I needed was extra thick one. So we shall combine these three and make some homemade butter, and we shall be adding a dash of salt just to say slightly salted. And when I pour it, I'm going to go in with my hand blender. So with the hand blender, we're going to use the hand blender to blend it to make to separate the buttermilk from the butter paste. So I'll show you guys as I progress. So that's it. Now we're whipping it up. So begin to form clusters. It's just splashing everywhere. We're just whipping it up and it's forming clusters already, and gradually it will whip into milk and it will separate the buttermilk from the butter. So we shall transfer. We were whipping it here and it starts like to spread everywhere, just splashing everywhere on the surface. So we have to transfer it into a deeper container, and it's already whipping into a butter and separating the butter from the buttermilk. I'll show you just a little bit. If you look in here, you will see the buttermilk is already forming. It's already forming. Yeah, that's the butter coming together. So I pour out the buttermilk here. So this is literally the buttermilk. That's the milk, and we'll still whip it a little bit more because the butter is forming already. If you look at it, the butter is forming already. This is butter, but there are still some water. So if you look at it now, you will see that the butter is already forming to the hand mixer, and the butter is already sticking, but we're going to whip it a little bit more for a couple of minutes. It's easier to actually whip your butter up in a closed container. I'll show you how you can do this manually after this that we do with the hand mixer. I'll show you how you can do it actually at home if you don't have hand mixer. Well, this is it. It's just whipping all the buttermilk out of the butter. Any more water, you just try to sieve it out. That's all the water. So this is the buttermilk that came out. We're just gonna put it in here and transfer it back here and whip for a little bit more. That is the butter now. We suspect there is still a little bit of water left in the butter, some buttermilk left. So we're just gonna blend it a little more, or mix it a little more with the hand mixer and get rid of all the water in there, and then we'll have a very fine taste of butter. And I'll show you guys how to make sure there is no buttermilk left, no milk left in it, because if there is milk left in it, it's gonna smell and it's gonna get bad quickly. But if you get rid of all the water, We're just gonna have fresh butter made, and you can store this in the fridge for up to 5 days or 1 week. Yeah, it will last for 1 week, or you can freeze it for a month. So we're just blending it to make sure that no water is left in there, getting rid of all the buttermilk. So after blending it and you have a very thick paste, you can put it into a container like this, and then you shake it vigorously, and you can shake it back and forth like this, shake it. And while you're shaking it, it's making out more buttermilk, which you're gonna pour out. You can use it for your pancake if you want to. Some people use buttermilk, but I just throw them away and take the butter because it's the butter I need just now. So you keep shaking it, and you pour out every water and every buttermilk, everything comes out. And this is the butter, and this is the butter that we have made from these two extra thick 300 ml, and that's the butter from there. I'm gonna rinse it in the tap actually, so there will be no trace of water or milk in them that will make it to spoil, because if you don't get rid of every milk from it, or trace of milk, then you're gonna have like smelling butter. But now we've gotten rid of the water, buttermilk, and every trace of milk in there. It's just water now. I'm gonna run it under the tap, and then I'll pack it up. Running water into it, just running fresh water into it and pouring it out in the tap, just to make sure we don't have trace of milk and it's all clear water. So that's the butter, the fresh butter we made, homemade butter from these 2 packs of extra thick fresh double cream, 300 ml. So 2 of this give us this butter. So that's actually nice. It's homemade one. We just added salt to taste for slightly salted. So we won't be buying Loprak anytime soon. We'll just be making homemade butter. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.